We're back.
Hello!
So we're going to do the links test now. I don't have a folder of malware, so plus it's just a beta. We're going to go ahead and just stick with the links test and see how it does. Let's just see some of the alerts here. So everything's enabled. Everything for the most part's left at default. I didn't change anything that you didn't see. In fact, most of the settings that we did change were canceled because I clicked cancel. So we'll go to advanced view here so we can keep an eye on what's going on. Yeah, we got everything enabled there through COMODO, and we got Process Explorer open, and we got our site of malware. So to speed things up, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of do the links test here today. User will add his comments.
Of course.
Because that's what user
That's
does.
what I do.
So we're going to go ahead and do the first link here.
Here for comical relief.
Bank.exe.
Oh, we can get money.
Exactly.
Good. Good. Now we don't have to work
All right, malware stopped. That is interesting. Okay, so it actually incorporated the alerts into the Windows alerts. They don't use their own anymore.
Oh.
Do you see that?
I do.
So now, to me, that's good and bad at the same time, because what if the Windows alerts somehow get altered by malware? Then you won't receive alerts from COMODO. That's kind of a good and bad thing. So link number 1, we're going to say was blocked.
Gotta pull up his handy dandy notebook so I can Blue's Clues. 1, 2, 3, 1. It's 4. Let me forget. 910.
Shut up.
No, we're at 9. Okay, we went 897. Now you did it right.
All right.
You did it.
The first link was blocked.
He forgot how to, use count to 10.
Great. That's not going to work because we just blocked it. So we're going to try this one now. Okay, we'll save it. I'll run it.
More info. Yeah, you got to hit run.
Run anyways, yep. How do you know that?
Because I get it right now.
Okay, application isolated. And you can see the green border around there?
Yes.
That indicates that it's in the sandbox. Windows could not complete the
Really?
requested changes. Yep, access denied. So you see that? So essentially it tried to run in the sandbox.
New, isn't it?
What?
Is that new?
No, it's been in there since they've
Really?
introduced
I've
Sandbox.
never seen that.
Oh, really?
Really?
You could have it disabled. I think there's an option to disable it.
Oh, maybe I do then.
So there you go. Now we have sandboxed items right here that are running. That's because we opened up the virtualization automatically. The automatic sandbox did. And then we have the one file sitting here that is unrecognized. So now what it's going to happen is this is submitted off to COMODO. They're going to analyze it and see whether it's malicious or not. If it's malicious, they'll delete it right out of here. If it's not, it'll be allowed to run freely on the system. But in this case, it's malicious. So we're going to call that one blocked, but it was sandboxed. So we'll make a note of that. All right, so we'll go and do
That one.
this one.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. All right, so we're downloading. Remind me, version 2.1.0.
Something good, something good, something good.
Okay. So this one actually looked like it might be legit. We'll just install it anyways. Because it wasn't sandboxed.
Nope.
So far it doesn't look that malicious, so we'll choose a different one.
Did you just do that one?
No, I did this one.
Oh. Never mind.
Never mind.
Oh, blocked.
Yep, so there we go, malware blocked. Pretty cool right there. Alright. So we'll choose, let's do this one right down here. Access denied to files, what that's saying. Save it. And then we'll do 5 on here, and then we'll try to go to VX Vault. So just kind of get some different sources going on here.
Makes sense.
Yep. So we'll do one more after this one.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so application isolated. This looks like it's going to be most likely adware of some sort.
Yep.
Yep, that looks... Oh, no, this is... I think this is Baidu or something like that.
It's what?
It's an antivirus, I believe.
Oh. Well, I don't know whatever language that is.
We'll go ahead and try to install. Oh no, maybe not. It looks like it's.
Oh, that was a bird.
It's like a game thing.
Oh, games are fun.
Oh, do we launch it?
Yeah.
I just clicked it, so
Good.
we're launching it.
All right, here we
Might not
go.
even launch. Here we go. YOLO. It might not even launch, like I said, but okay. So we're gonna count that one as sandboxed. So it wasn't really blocked, but it was at the same time because it was automatically sandboxed.
Yep.
Okay, try this one. So this will be the last one that we're gonna do from malcode.
Oh,
So
here we go.
So we'll run this one. Go away, smart screen filter, application isolated. Okay, so we isolated the one that we just ran to, most likely. This looks like some sort of like app store of some sort.
It does.
Great. I don't know if that one ran actually. I isolated it, so I did see it go in isolation, so we're going to count that one as sandboxed. Now in my book, sandboxed is blocked.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm going to treat it. And that is as long as the system stays functional and everything stays in the sandbox. So this is link number 6 now. Malware stop, Trojan.
Oh, what?
This is probably the one that we sandboxed earlier.
Ah.
So basically it's yelling at us saying that it can't access the areas it needs to access, and then you can see malware has been stopped as well. So that was the one that was sandboxed. I think it was the number 5, the link we just did previously.
Okay.
That one was actually malicious.
Oh.
So it wasn't at first. It was called two-stage malware or something like that. I forgot the name of it, but essentially it's a program that is not malicious at first.
Yeah.
And then it'll drop a malicious payload after.
What do the colors mean? I think you've explained this one.
The colors, I think those are ones that haven't been confirmed. If I remember correctly, I don't know.
Well, like, because some of them are like a orange.
Driver. Okay, so this one looks like it might have been black. Maybe it was the one I just did right there. Some of them are orange. I don't know for sure exactly what the colors mean. Somebody I know explained it once to me too. Okay, driver. I thought we just did this one. Yeah, we just did that one. Sorry, guys. Okay. I don't know if we did that one too. We'll just say we did. Because I don't want to do them twice. So I'll cancel that. That one looks like it's dead. If you ever see a file that says 1.exe, I'm going to tell you right out, don't run it.
Okay. No doubt.
Yeah. Okay, so it's been isolated, and it's being ran virtually. Now, there's a lot of network activity, so it looks like it might be downloading something. So we're going to say that that was Sandbox. So we need 3 more links. 3 more links. Yeah, I think these are dead ones because they don't have any file extensions like .exe.
Yep.
Or they might lead somewhere else. We can try one. All right. So a potentially unwanted program stopped. So that looks like it was adware or spyware of some sort.
Okay.
And it crashed.
That's good.
So we'll try one of these, see what happens. I think it's going to be dead though.
No.
No, it actually did. It's a text file, so I ain't going to do anything.
Oh. Try that one just because.
It looks like a JPEG file.
So what might be cool.
Probably not.
Open it.
I'm going to have to edit this video, aren't I? Oh, thank God. Okay.
Oh,
well, actually,
I was totally expecting something else.
Let me try something here because I think I might. I don't know if it'll be true or not, but let's just try it. Where's that JPEG file? I don't think it's in here.
No.
Oh, well. Never mind. I'm not going to waste any more time with it. Okay, so let's try this one. This is from yesterday. Oh, yeah, I can do this.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
The last 3 links, you figured that out?
Yeah. That one we already did.
That one.
This one?
I don't care. But it's down the list enough that
No,
I
one of
know
the
it
techies actually showed me that. They're like, oh yeah, you can click on this, and I'm
Oops,
like, oh.
not found.
But that's the problem is the farther you go down the list here, the
The more
older it
they're
gets,
dead.
and yes, the older they are, and the more likely that they're going to be taken down.
It is not doing anything. Oh wait, no, it is.
No, it's dead.
Oh,
See, socket error.
try like that one. No, up, all the way up,
All the way up.
down, like in the middle. God, it's like trying to teach a monkey how to ride an elephant.
How would one? I'll say that one's done. Okay.
How would one teach a monkey how to ride an elephant?
Yeah, that's what I'd
Well,
like
if
to
you go
know.
to the circus more, you would know.
Why would I go to the circus?
Because that's where you get to see a monkey
You
ride
see
an
what
elephant.
we're gonna try?
What? Oh. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's what I figured. These are. I mean, there's a Russian domain, so
Family partners. Wow.
yeah. Ignore some of the names on here.
That just sounds.
There's a reason these are malicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just didn't sound right. Oh, this looks nice.
Yeah, we're not gonna browse their website.
No. Why? It was fine art.
It's a Russian domain.
Oh. So it's gonna be pictures of just vodka bottles.
Probably. All right, we'll try one more on here, and then we're gonna go back to the
Vodka bottles and Russian tanks.
that page not found. Yeah, malware domain list is just atrocious.
Shit! Step it up!
You heard it. User says step it up. Okay, we'll try this one right here. This is from yesterday.
Oh, so it's like brand new.
Yeah, not brand new. Not in the world of malware.
Oh. To me, it's brand new. Do-do-do-do.
Application isolated. That might have been the same one earlier. Because you see it's...
Attention. Attention.
What?
Attention.
What?
Your documents, photos, databases, and other important files have been encrypted. Your documents, photos, databases, and other important files have been encrypted.
Ransomware!
Your documents, photos, databases, and other important files have been
Alright.
Shut
encrypted.
up!
You want me to shut
Your
him up?
documents, photos,
Alright, let's turn him
databases,
down,
and
though.
other important files have been
That's
encrypted.
annoying.
Your documents, photos,
that's actually that right there.
databases, and other
Or
important
something has
files
been,
have been
was popping
encrypted.
up. I think it's...
It's got to be that. It's not
Okay.
even English.
So what we're going to do...
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. So, yeah, we just encountered ransomware here.
Which
But do
is
you
what?
see the yellow border?
It's green.
The green?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So watch what I'm going to do now. We're going to go into our COMODO interface. And we're going to go to Tasks, Sandbox, Reset Sandbox, Erase Changes.
It's
That's it.
really.
Yep.
Oh.
Ransomware done.
So now, like, you know the messages that, like, you know, we get, or that people have forgotten with the fake phone numbers?
Yep.
Where, like, you can't click off of it?
Mhm.
Would that be a way to get rid of them?
If it's well, not necessarily, because those are just browser lockers. Those aren't actually malicious.
I mean, otherwise I would just do Control-Alt-Delete.
That's the thing. You can just end
and
the
that's what
process.
I've done in
Yep.
the past.
Yep. So ultimately, that is the power right there of full virtualization. If that wasn't fully virtualized, do you see how it took forever for it to kind of acquire itself in the system, and it slowly kind of unfolded itself?
Yeah.
That's how it bypasses most AVs. It goes in stages. It's just malware doesn't just execute anymore.
Yeah.
It changes. It's so dynamic. The antivirus, traditional antivirus can't keep up with it. It's impossible. So there we go. Now we're back to a perfectly clean system for the most part. And you can see it's not running anymore either.
Yeah.
It's all gone.
Wow.
So there's no malware anymore. Let's try. We'll try like one or two more. I think
need
it's
two
pretty
more.
much. Well, I need two more, but I'm thinking the test is pretty much concluded,
Yeah.
and it's kind of based on how much we can get of malware here.
And I try one more link. Just
Yeah, we'll try one more. I'm trying to find one that we didn't do. Don't think we did this one, did we?
don't think so.
Smit.exe. Alright. And application isolated. So I think that was a lot of the same ones.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. So what we're going to do now is we are going to reset the sandbox again. just so that we can get rid of any sort of malware on here. And what I'm going to do also, see, this is a beta test, is, I know if I can figure out where I'm going, is we're going to go ahead and delete all the unrecognized files. So these files right here that we have 10 of them, we're going to go ahead and delete them all. So these are most likely in the downloads folder.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull that up. We're going to see, okay, so there they are.
Yep.
Now we're going to go ahead and check them all. And we're going to go ahead and
remove.
I want to delete them. I want to make sure I delete them. Because I think remove just removes them. They don't actually delete them.
Purge.
Purge is going to look for any broken file strings. Or paths, I should
What about
say.
submit? There's a thing right up there that says
We'll
submit.
yep. So I'll submit them. And that's going to go ahead and submit them to the COMODO servers. Already submitted. So that they can take a look at them now. Yep. So the ones that haven't been uploaded, they're going to upload. So then some of them, I don't know why some of them fail, but whatever.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and we're going to try to remove them, I suppose. I mean, that's all I can see.
Yeah.
Because there's no option to delete. So remove. And they didn't, yeah.
Still there.
Yeah. So I'll add all these back here then. If I can. Files. Yeah, I don't know how you delete them.
That's kind of concerning.
Yeah, but what I'll do here is I'll just delete them right now.
I mean, there's got to be a way to just take them and just,
Yeah, I almost want to try it quick here, just because, what the heck.
Yeah.
It's a beta test, right?
Yeah.
Those are
you
in
need to go
downloads.
to PC on your downloads.
Yep, right
Come
here.
on
I got
now.
it. So we'll add all these. Empty files can't be added to file list. Oh, okay. All right, so we got them all added again. Exchange, purge. Oh, do you want to remove these? No longer valid. Okay, sure, why not? Well, I guess maybe they removed that option. In the past, you were able to delete these, but obviously you cannot anymore. You can just remove them from the list.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to manually delete them over here.
Yep. And they go bye-bye.
Or I'm thinking maybe no, it'll just confuse people with the test.
Yeah.
So, because they're sandbox, they can't do any harm.
Yeah.
So then we'll go ahead and we'll purge the list again, and you can see they're all gone.
Yep. Cool.
All right, let's go ahead and we reset the sandbox. We deleted all the unrecognized files. Let's go ahead and run a system scan now. So we'll go to your basic view, scan,
Full scan. Oh,
quick scan. We're just going to do a quick scan here.
okay.
Check for database updates. I'll open up Malwarebytes and we'll run a scan with that, as well as our usual Hitman Pro, that kind of stuff. And you can see how fast the scans are too,
Yeah.
because they use the file caching system. So now I do know techies, there's the new Malwarebytes 3.0, but I want reliability for this test, so I haven't updated my virtual machine yet. That's why. All right, so this
because I knew that there was a new Malwarebytes out.
I figured you did. But the quick scan you saw, I closed it out too soon, but I'll just leave it up so we can show it. But it didn't find anything.
No.
I'll show you again. So COMODO didn't find anything. Not a shock there, just because it should have found everything already in the system. All right, I'm going to pause the video. We will be back once these scans have all completed.
Hello! We are back with the results of this.
Scans.
Of the
Anyway,
scans.
the scans, plural.
Yes, that's what I
Multiple.
said.
No, you said scan.
Zuh.
No, there was no z at the end. It was scan.
Shut up and get on with it. The people are waiting.
Well, I think they can see right here that nothing was found by COMODO. So let's go over to Malwarebytes here.
Look at all of that.
Yep. But as bad as this looks, it actually is not bad at all. These right here are the files that we deleted that were detected as malicious in the recycle bin. So those COMODO already knew about. And these right here are in COMODO's quarantine. So everything on here COMODO already knew about and already blocked. So essentially nothing got through.
Technically, yes.
Exactly. So let's look at Hitman Pro. Basically telling the same story. It found just the ones in the recycle bin, and that was it. It didn't find anything else in COMODO's quarantine. And then if we keep scrolling, just a bunch of tracking cookies, which that's normal. That's nothing
Scroll
to be...
back up. All the way up. Up. Ransomware, you were going to talk about that or something.
Oh, yes. Thank you, user, for reminding me. All right, so that ransomware that we encountered earlier, let's close that out because we don't need this open. It stated that it encrypted my documents and stuff. So
Yeah.
let's check our pictures, because usually that's an area that it encrypts, and we don't have any saved pictures. I forgot, because I don't have those. They don't have sample ones anymore. So that's never mind. Never mind. And that's just the cleaning essentials log here. And other cleaning essentials stuff that it put in there for some reason. Okay, well, never mind. I was just going to show you that your files would be still safe, that they wouldn't be encrypted, because the full virtualization would revert back the old changes.
Yeah.
And it might not even allow for the encryption, because it'd be asking for too many permissions at that point. So, all right, bottom line on COMODO Internet Security 10 beta.
I like it.
What do you think they need to change, though? If anything, this is a beta, so they're still making changes.
I'm really actually quite happy with the UI.
Okay. I would agree.
It's more easier to navigate. I shouldn't say easier. It's more just, I don't know.
It's more simplified.
Yeah.
It doesn't look as cluttered or busy. It's just there. Exactly. No, I like it too. I like the simple view for the simple view. And I think that they did a fantastic job on the advanced view as well. I think that everything's filled up. You know, the interface itself has been very efficiently used, and everything that you'd really need to see at a glance is there. Overall, I'd say it's a bang-up design.
Yeah.
And overall for the performance, I mean,
Yeah.
what you saw, I know you really can't comment much on it just because you're not much of a security techie like everyone else on my channel, and I am. But overall, it did a great job. It did a fantastic job, and I know everyone knows that, you know, when it comes to antiviruses or security products, that COMODO is what I use on my system and what I install on my clients, at least most of them. And you know, I do like it a lot, but don't think that I'm giving them any sort of favoritism towards, you know, the product. I use whatever works, and you guys know I used to use McAfee years ago, and WebRoot. And you saw how I just nailed WebRoot like crazy, and the fact that they performed like crap. It was garbage. So I'm not afraid to say that a product is bad if a product's bad. This product is still good.
I'm actually pretty happy with it, yeah.
It took care of the ransomware
Yep.
like no tomorrow. One button and it was gone. Now, those of you are saying, well, what if you couldn't have reset the sandbox? You could have rebooted the system, and then it wouldn't have been allowed to boot. I've seen that in the past too. So rebooting the system will also clear out the sandbox. Keep that in mind. It won't fully clear it out like erasing the changes will, but it'll clear it out partially. So overall, I would give it a bang-up job. It blocked all the links.
Yep.
For the most part. The ones that weren't blocked by the AV engine were sandboxed, and then later not allowed to run.
Which still counts as a block.
Which in my mind still counts as a block, because they were all run fully virtualized, and the system is still clean.
Mm-hmm. So now, when does this come out?
It's still up in the air. It's to be determined.
Okay.
This is the second beta. I think they said it's the first public beta, but this is the second beta release that I've seen on the forums.
Okay.
So it's getting closer.
Mm-hmm.
My guess is they're probably going to have it out within a month or so.
Okay.
Is the final release will be released. But then don't think it's going to be on your system right away. It's going to take a little while before they push it out via automatic updates.
Yeah.
If you wanted it right away, like Malwarebytes 3.0, I have it running on my system here.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you techies who want to see it, I'll go ahead and show it to you. Maybe. So let me make sure there's nothing. Okay, no license keys. So there's Malwarebytes 3.0.
Okay.
Right there. They've completely redesigned the interface from the ground up.
Yep.
I love it. I think it's great. So far, this has been the first day. I haven't had any problems with it. But overall, what they are going to do is they haven't released it automatic updates yet.
Okay.
So you have to download it manually if you want it.
Yep.
Which is what I did. So, all right. I think that's going to be it for this review, guys. It really wasn't much of a review. It was more of just a analysis.
To check back in, because we've been gone forever.
Yes. I was
and
lost
I
in
no
the woods.
longer have pneumonia, in case anyone's wondering.
No, you've luckily gotten over that.
So yeah, I'm back. He's back. And we're going to try and do more of these. We don't know.
We're going to get videos out whenever we can get videos out.
Ultimately, yeah.
That's how it's going to be. I'm not going to give you guys a timeline, because I feel like I always give you a timeline and then I can never stick to it.
And then people get let down, and the next thing you know, the pitchforks and the torches come out in the front yard, and they start chanting, and then they start throwing Molotov cocktails at the house, and it gets nasty. And we don't want that anymore, because we kind of like the neighborhood. And, you know, Yeah. So no, we're not gonna promise you any videos.
Well, I like the neighborhood too, but as long as someone keeps paying their rent over here, we'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, again, maybe they will
Hint,
come
hint.
back. Yeah, maybe they will come back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. No, my techies are loyal to me, so user is.
No, they're not.
Shut up. All right, this has gone on long enough, I think. Hope you enjoyed the review, guys. We'll be back with another one sometime, and yeah. So.
Bye,
User?
techies.
All right, user says bye.